Good evening.
Hello, hi everyone.
Hi, everyone. All right. Okay, for those who are watching, good evening. Yeah, we are doing a live stream from House of HôPe page. And yeah, we welcome you to like and share our page to friends, who wants to know more about holistic wellness in this HOPE. Later, we will, share with you what is HOPE, and then also to bring hope if you have friends, who want to know more about wellness, who are into positive thinking, or might want to share with them, and then we have prizes for you, right? Yeah. So let's.
Yes.
Oh yes. Vince, do you want to kickstart some of our program today? What's our program?
Okay, sure, Eve. Okay,
Yes.
while you guys are sharing, so
Yes.
welcome friends and family. I hope everyone had your dinner. So my name is Vince and I am your friend. So firstly, we really like to thank everyone, for taking time in joining us tonight in this short, light-hearted chit-chat session where we'll exchange our views on why hope is so important and how its application will give us a more holistic life. I think like what Eve has mentioned, do share and tag your friend whom you feel will benefit from this session. Also, stay with us till the end as we will be having lucky draws and complimentary gifts for you. Yes, you. And with us tonight is our very beautiful Eve and handsome Usman.
Thank you.
Right, both of you please say hi first.
Hello.
Wow, you guys radiate energy and radiate positivity. Of course, before we invite Eve, I would like to share my impression of her. The first time I met her and the first time I communicated with her, the feeling she gives me is very sincere, humble, and I was really surprised when she shared with me she has 2 kids. I was like, wow, really? I'm not sure. Audience, can you tell she already has 2 kids if you don't know her?
Yes.
Comment yes or no in the group chat, okay? Of course, without further ado, let's welcome our very beautiful lady Eve to share with us her story and what she does. Eve, over to you, please.
Thank you, Vince. Hello. For those who are watching, you can type, say hi to us. And also, we have a lovely gifts for you. Maybe before I share, my little bit of story, of introduction of myself, maybe we can just let our audience know, right, today what we have for them, right? We are going to give out 7 lucky draw gifts, all right? And that comprise of each of us will be giving 3 gifts, all right? And one combined will be a grand draw, a grand prize, right? So for me, I'm representing House of HôPe. So it's a jewelry and also precious gems, jewelry business. So I'll be giving away 3 this very nice jade pieces for you all to wish you all good luck. We have fishes, we have dragon, all this very nice nice jade pieces, all right, that you can use as pendant or just for decoration as well. So later, just like and share, all right, all this will be yours, and then we will pick 7 winners. So how about Vince, for you, what are you giving away?
Okay, for today, I know that, we've always, most of us are stuck at home. Although now we can start to go out, but I think working from home is still the default, right? I believe from last year's circuit breaker up to now, I think most of us has been at home and cooking. I'm not sure if your kids has told you that, still cook can we eat out? Or I eat until very sian already leh. So I have something for you, something nutritious, something delicious to help you feel full, but at the same time, you won't be tired of eating. Right? I think that's important because I'm not sure about you guys, but I live to eat.
Yeah.
And how about Usman? Can you share with us? What do you have for us all?
Well, I help people to clean and disinfect with one finger.
Oh,
So tonight I'm going to give them this special machine which is portable together with the organic disinfectant. So they can also clean and disinfect with one button. Just to press the button and it will disinfect.
amazing.
And this one also at the same time, the Koreans made it popular for women to add moisture to their skin. So one invention 2 users. So guys, like and share, like and share, like and share as many as you can, so you have more chances to win in our lucky draw.
That's right. So each of us will be giving for two lucky winners, and then one lucky winner will get 3 gifts from each from us, right? So the grand prize will be having 3 gifts together. So altogether 7. So you can tag a friend. So those who tag a friend, right? You can tag as many as possible, and then we will give you double the chance to win. So at the end of the show, we will pick 7 winners to get the gifts, and also for me will be a color analysis for you as well. So yeah. So for me, right? Thanks, Vince, for the introduction. Before we start, let me share a photo of myself. All right. So for me, why we have this series of HOPE Facebook Live is the 3 of us have this vision of we love to share. First thing, we love to share our story with people who might have similar experience or similar problems that we faced before. So for me, I used to be someone who's very negative, someone who's very, I would say, pessimistic, and also someone who's do not really know what I want, And then for me, I have some health issues at 21 years old, and that was the first awakening that I had. So to me, to get pregnant is not easy, and I also had a miscarriage before. So to me, to set up a family, right, is really a dream that is. I went through a stage that I don't see hope. Yeah. So after that, I realized that when I'm in tune with my holistic wellness, all right, so I look inward and find what has happened. All right, so today we'll be sharing what is that 5 elements of wellness that each of us have very strong inclination towards. Yeah. So for me, a little background is I used to work in the education and media industry for almost 20 years. Then after that, I went and I became a stay-at-home mom. Yeah. The reason is because it's not easy to conceive that time. So when I had my children, I decided to choose family over my career. Yeah, so that brought me to be a stay-at-home mom for 6 years. Yeah, 5-6 years. Then I went into a beauty business. Yeah, doing part-time, and then also now I'm helping my family business in jewelry because I see hope. Also, I wanted to spend more time with my parents. Yeah, to give them more care as well, and also to help out in the business. So all this, I find that in my current jewelry business, I do give a lot of hope to people, like because we do wedding bands, we do customized gifts for people like birthday and all that. I enjoy doing it because it helps me to spread this hope to people. Yeah. Thank you very much. Over to Vince. Thanks.
Wow, thank you, Eve, for sharing your amazing story, and it was really heartfelt. I think it's also not easy for you. I'm sure the viewers actually saw your before photo in 2013, right? I cannot believe that is you. If you tell me that's your auntie, I will believe.
Yeah. Because there's no self-care, self-love. It's just dedicated all the time to the children and a lot of sleepless nights. Yeah, really.
I'm so glad you have transformed, because I always believe we cannot give what we do not have.
Yes.
If we do not have love, we do not have health, we are unable to give this to our loved ones. Yeah. So the first person and the most important person to take care of is ourselves first, so that we can take care of people around us. And thank you, Eve, so much again for sharing your amazing story. And of course, I'll introduce Usman. I also, I remember the first time I met him. The feeling he gives me is he has lots of drive, very positive, always smiling. You see, on the screen right now, you can see he's still smiling, every day smiling.
Positive.
Yes. Usman, can you share with us what's your secret to being so positive, and also what do you do?
Hello, everyone. Hi, Samantha. Thank you for coming.
Hi, Samantha. Hi.
The reason why I smile every time, bro Vince, is because my motto is to put a smile on someone's face every day.
Wow.
Nice.
So if I can make somebody smile, just one person every day, that will make me very happy already. So today I made 2 people smile. That's you and Eve. So I'm super happy today. Okay, let me share my screen.
Yeah.
This was me in 2014. People call me the burger face.
Wow, 福相 got this 福气 look.
So I think I was about 69 kilos at that time. And at that time, I really wanted to lose some weight, slim down, and look fit. You know, I wanted the six packs, but now it's still six packs in one. Can't get the six packs by itself, but trying takes a lot of determination. So what I did is I went on this intermittent fasting, which taught me to be disciplined. Not in terms of what time I start eating, but in terms of what time I stop eating. So intermittent fasting is actually eating within the window period. So if today is 8 hours of eating, I have to stop. If I have to stop at 6 p.m., I have to stop at 6 p.m. Anything after 6 p.m., I cannot put in any calories. So that was my brutal training on discipline, which is good. And I gained a lot of good habits from there. I drink coffee, black coffee without sugar.
Oh, wow.
I stopped all my soda drinks, no more canned drinks. I stopped. So because of that, I also stopped cold drinks. So I only drink hot beverages. So what I do, like I said just now, I help people to clean and disinfect with one finger. So I have a creative solution. Solution as a liquid solution is an organic solution, and a creative way of emitting the solution so that it can clean the environment while we can do other work. So it takes out this chore, especially during this pandemic period. It takes out this chore of us having to literally wipe down everything. Imagine if you've got kids. I think if your son was 5 years or 5 years younger, you will have to be wiping his toys every 5 minutes. So I've got just a solution, liquid solution and solution to help people to effectively clean and disinfect and still have time on their hands to do their everyday lives. So a little bit about what I do is just environmental friendly products and services that's beneficial to us humans as well as the environment. So with that, Vince, you've been so kind to be introducing us. So I think I must return that favor.
Okay.
So just now you introduced me as handsome, but I think there is a more handsome man today here.
Wow. Thank you. You're so kind.
That is Vince. That was what you do, Vince.
Okay. Thank you, Usman. Okay. Before I start, just let me share. Just a moment. Okay. So this is me. Of course, both is me. The one on the left is not my uncle and not my brother, but me. Right? So of course,
10 years older now than now.
Wow, thank you for the compliment. You know, that was when I was 33 years old. But you know, apparently my friends say I look fat. And you know, my dream is to be able to eat good food but not grow fat. I'm not sure who has the same dream as me. If you are, comment same in the chat box. Yeah, same. SAME. You know, so actually from my previous photo on the left, you can really see I really love to eat. And I don't even think I'm fat. Although my family keeps telling me, hey, you should eat lesser, you should lose weight. But why did I decide to actually lose weight? It's because my boy at the time who was only 5 years old, was playing with my tummy. I was thinking, there should be many things to play with, but why my tummy? So that was my wake-up call, and like what Eve said, I think that was my awakening as well. So of course, you know, throughout my weight loss journey, right, I see people around me, I realize that actually many people also face the same issue. And actually many people also need a solution to their long-term weight and health management. And this is why I am also now a weight management consultant, because I truly believe I can provide this solution to others who are troubled by this issue. But at the same time, this also helps me to fulfill my dream that I mentioned just now, because now I know the secret to eating good food. But most importantly, I can still stay slim and healthy at the same time. As we all know, health is a very important component of wealth, right? I'm sure everyone would agree. And of course, with our introduction done, we like to welcome everyone again to HôPe, House of Positivity and Entertainment. I believe everyone is also very, very curious what HôPe really means. Shall we invite our very humble, handsome Usman to share us? Usman, please.
Thank you so much, Vince. So HôPe is HOPE. But what does HOPE stand for? That also stands for the name of our show, House of Positivity and Energy. So H stands for happiness. We are all born into this world to feel happiness, to be happy, to have a fulfilling life. So O stands for origin. Origin, who are we? Where do we come from? So we have to understand ourselves, understand our strengths and weaknesses, so that we can make use of our strength to further what we want to achieve in life, and we can correct our weaknesses. We can make our weaknesses become our strength after we correct it. So P is for positivity. Always be positive, because the mind is greater than you think it is. If you think that you can do something, even the most mission impossible, you will be able to achieve it. And lastly, E stands for energy. So when you have happiness, you know yourself, you have the positive thinking, you have the positiveness in you, this energy will shine even greater than Red Bull. So this is the meaning of HôPe. And I really hope that everyone that's watching today, other than the lucky draw prizes, please stay till the end, because we've got lots of interesting entertainment for you.
That's right. Yeah.
And back to you, Vince.
Hey, thank you, Usman. Wow, that was really insightful and meaningful, especially now where many of us, through COVID and circuit breaker, most of us are fearful instead of hopeful, because most of us cannot see the future, right? But through our program, through what we have to offer and what we have to give, we really want to give hope to people around us. Of course, shall we also invite Eve, to share with us how hope can help us lead a more meaningful and purposeful life?
Okay, thank you, Vince. Yeah, so before I share, maybe thanks Samantha for commenting. So for those who are just joined us, right? Yeah, please help us to like and share. We'll be giving prizes, stand a chance to win lovely jade pieces. Yeah, so I'll be giving 4 pieces out. So we have like fish, dragon, tiger, very auspicious cute little jade pieces, and also Vince will be giving away some nutrition pack, and also Usman will be giving away the handheld. It's to protect yourself, right, from the environmental kind of viruses and all that. So help us to like and share, and then you'll be able to stand a chance to win prizes. Okay, and then so just now Vince was mentioning about the HOPE, how we apply it in our daily life, and also a lot of people I shared that I was once like I focus on certain area, and then I miss out on certain things, and then I realized my maybe some of the blind spots that I have neglected. So after that's why the 3 of us came together, because we saw the connection that we have, and also thanks to BNI that we are connected. So we have also our BNI friends who are watching as well, so thank you. So BNI is a business networking international that brought us together, and over here we have different spheres, right? So this 5 holistic elements of wellness is where we can apply this hope in it. So the first one is our body, right? So our body is like, for example, I will liken it to our 金木水火土, our 5 elements of life, the wood, just like the tree behind Usman, right? It's like a very strong, we need a very strong foundation of our body to be rooted in, so that this is just like a vehicle for you to move your dreams or your vision or whatever you want to do something. You need to have a healthy body. So in order to have a healthy body, you need to take care of your lifestyle, exercise, your diet, all right, your body composition, and also then you are able to wear nice accessories, jewelries, then you can bring out the beauty of it, right? So if you want to have makeup on, grooming, you also need to make sure that your body is healthy. So the first one is body, all right? Very important. It's like the wood. The 5 elements, the wood, the first one, mu. Okay, a very strong body is like mu. Then the second one will be our mind. The mind will be our intellectual, like the water behind Usman, right? The wave, and the sea behind Vince is like intellectual, and water gives you this kind of very in-depth, right? So we need to also have our intellectual wellness, our mind power as well. And sometimes we have those mind chatter. Do you all have all this? Like sometimes a lot of monkey mind, a lot of ideas coming in, right? This is where it might block your intuition, our spiritual, our consciousness, our say, sometimes Chinese we call 灵感, right? 灵感 means something from inspiration from our heart and soul. So this one is likened to fire element, all right? Because fire element is very, it gives light, all right? It gives light to people, and soul and intuition, all this give light and vision. So I saw this quote by Steve Jobs. You're like Steve Jobs, yeah? Yeah, so he actually mentioned intuition is a very powerful thing, more powerful than intellectual, right? So it can be very, sometimes you get answer, right, when you quieten your mind, all right? And also one of my favorite author and host, Oprah Winfrey, yeah? She mentioned that, she said in a book saying that I've trusted the still small voice of intuition my entire life. And the only time I've made mistakes is when I didn't listen to that little voice. All right. So this is so important, right? So when we apply hope in this, you'll find that, wow, how come, I got this inspiration, right? Do you have this feeling before?
Yes.
That little voice, right? So for
personal encounter.
Yeah. So for the audience who are watching, right, type in a intuition. If you have that intuition, that is coming in to you, the sixth sense, right? Yeah. So the next one, the fourth one is environment. So that's why we chose our nice background. You see, we have mine is my sunrise. Usman is at the beach. How about Vince? Very nice mountain and very calm, right? This environment. So environment is equivalent to the earth element too. All right. So we need to always see whether what we are doing, right, is helping the earth, the mother earth, right? Giving back, because we cannot be depleting all the resources there. All right. So the last but not least, who wants to make a guess? The audience. Who want to make a guess? The last wellness element. All right, it starts with F. Oh yeah. So when the first four are aligned, all right, the body, mind, the consciousness, and then the environment, then finances, financial wellness will come, and that is equivalent to Jing, the first element, Jing Mu Shui Huo to Jing element, all right, which is the matter element. All right, so yeah, so this is how we can apply to make sure that we are happy, we are original, we are positive, we have that right energy in these 5 holistic wellness elements. Yeah, thank you. Over to Vince.
Yeah. Thank you, Eve. Wow. While I was listening to you, I because of your background, I see light emitting. I don't think that is the wallpaper. I don't think that is the light emitting from the virtual background. I think it's emitting from you. Yes. I suddenly my mind suddenly opened.
Enlightenment.
It's like Eve is really sharing wisdom. Wow, thank you, Eve. I think I'm so excited. I'm not sure if I can sleep tonight.
But I think Eve is in the right profession, being able to correlate the 5 holistic wellness, of our well-being with the 5 elements, and she's selling gems.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
How best to help anyone that wants to change their lives, improve whatever they are lacking of. Gems.
Yeah, true gems. It's all nature because it's from earth element, right?
Mm.
There's so much precious gems inside. And then it's connection with the nature. So I really think it can bring hope to people. Yeah.
Definitely. When you look at your gems, your ruby, your jade, you feel very happy.
Feel very like
And you know where is the origin?
Oh yeah.
And then it makes you very positive because you love it so much, you like wearing it, and then the energy from nature. Wow.
Yes, that's right.
Hope,
So,
hope. I can share.
Tell you a secret. I only start to love jade after 40 years old. Last time when my mom would say, do you want to, come and help in the business? Oh, I said, too many jade inside, I don't like. But now after 40, right, I will start to appreciate and love jade. So I love all sorts of jade, like purple jade and all kinds of jade. So it's a kind of calling, that, it will appeal to you at that certain age. Great.
Eve,
So,
you
yes.
don't look 40 at all.
I was
If you
just
tell
gonna
me
say
you are
that.
30, I would say, huh? You got 30, man? I don't even maybe believe,
Everybody looks young here, right? But I think the heart is important, and also if you have gone through like darkness, right? They will see that. I read in a book that when you have gone through darkness, then you are able to see the stars and light better because you have been through darkness. You see, so for me. Mine is definitely not by nature that I'm positive. I'm not by nature, energetic. Oh no, don't get us wrong, okay? Hey, hi Jackson. My master 师傅 is here. The
Oh,
Hi,
Jackson, we
Jackson.
heard a lot about you.
yeah, 师傅. So for me, I think it's not by nature, but it's nurture. And then also after that, I realized, after I've read my my 八字 chart also, I know that I do have this in me, but it needs some time, to practice. I mean, to get prepared. So don't worry about the journey that you're in now. Yeah. So Vince also shared with us, right, that whatever you are in, the condition now is to prepare you for a better version of you. I think it's very important. Yes, that's right. Great. So maybe, who wants to share about your hope journey?
Okay, maybe I'll share first. I'll leave the best and most juicy part, to our most handsome Usman. Yes. So I think the 5 holistic wellness element, right? I think body. I think like what Eve has mentioned. This is the most important thing because we are here for a reason, and we need this body, to act out what we want to. So we need to at least ensure that we have a healthy body. Then the next thing is the mind. I think, body, mind, and soul has to be in alignment. You have to feel it, you have to believe, and you have to be healthy so that you can choose as and when and what you want to do. Of course, the next thing is environment. I believe we are all products of the environment. It's just that if you put a dark ink in one whole pot of water, the dark ink will disappear. Similarly, if you put a white ink in a dark pot of black water, the white ink will disappear. So I think we really need to be aware and mindful of where we are and where we place ourselves.
That's right.
And I think very importantly is not about what other people tell us. It's about what we tell ourselves on a daily basis or even on a every minute basis. Because our mind tends to distract us, tends to deviate us. I saw this wise monk actually shared. He said that life is a manifestation of where our energy is flowing.
Yes.
So when we focus on the negative, our life will flow towards that area.
True.
So when like Eve also mentioned and Usman also mentioned, when we have good body, we have a healthy mindset, we are also spiritual and we are in the right environment, the byproducts will come. Finance is just a byproduct. Money is just a byproduct. You know, when you have abundance, money will come to you. Everything will come to you because you attract. You don't chase it anymore. I really love this story. I'll just share it with you. A bit low-so, but I think it is important. You know, there was this small boy that always liked butterflies. Use a net and catch and catch and catch. But every time catching the butterfly, put in a small vase. After some time, the butterfly will die. So he's very sad and also don't know what to do. So one day he met a very wise man. The wise man told him, if you like butterflies so much, why don't you plant a flower? You know, nurture the flower, water the flower, let the flower bloom. Butterfly will come, right? Because butterfly is attracted by the flower. So I think we should also be like that flower. You know, let ourselves bloom, be the better version of ourselves, and the right things will come to us. Right? So that's it for me. Of course, the best part, Usman.
Thank you, Vince. So we talk about that 5 holistic wellness. So I would like to share with you how I relate it with my background. So the body is actually the coconut tree. The actual coconut tree itself, we have to nurture it, we have to water it, we have to fertilize it. If you have to talk sweet nothings to it every day, it will grow very well. So the mind is like the sea. It is wide, very wide, and very deep. But if you make full use of it, the sea can be very useful. So we must always nurture our mind with positivity. Then the soul is that wind, you see, that breeze. The soul is something that you cannot see, but you can feel. So when you feel your soul, you feel you are able to control your feelings, meaning that you have every right to feel angry, for example, but you don't outburst because you are able to control it within that situation. So that comes to the environment. So you must be able to identify what environment you are in, what you should do and what you should not do, whether you should control your feelings or maybe you should pour out your feelings. So whatever you choose to do is only applicable in certain environment and certain inspiration situations. And lastly, the financial will be because you nurtured the coconut tree. Okay, you have a positive mindset that you are able to fully utilize the sea, and then you can feel your soul, and in the right environment, your coconuts are so sweet and so big that you can sell it in the market for a big profit. So our life is like this background, this painting. If we can paint a nice picture and we stick to our principles and we never say die, we chong all the way straight, just move, just keep moving, we will make it there. And that is the best riches anyone can get, because if you get those riches using the wrong methods, you may not have the life to spend it. So I would like to end with, let's get rich and let's spend it together. Okay, back to you, Vince.
Okay, thank you, Usman. Wow. Thank you, Usman, for really sharing, his wisdom with us on such a light-hearted note, but very inspiring, right? I hope everyone, online, offline, you're being inspired by Eve and by Usman's story, and also by their wisdom. I think this is what we want in life as well. Of course, maybe Eve or maybe Usman, how about you guys share, how did we actually come together and how we can also help others who are also looking forward to having a better version of themselves? Join us.
Ladies first.
Sure. So for me, it's like I will be giving some complimentary services for people who are watching. So you might type one, if you or just type number one, all right, in the chat box, because for me, it's a family business on doing jewelries and also gems and all that. So for me, it will be a specialized, a customized color analysis for you, telling you what kind of gemstone will be suitable for you based on your birth date. So for example, I have some examples to show. For example, this is like a yellow kind of topaz, is yellow color. So people might who are lacking in earth element, all right, you can actually get certain stones like that, which is yellow color, and it can help you to get to be more grounded. Yeah, so grounding, and also depending on what is your chart, your birth date and all that. So this is to attract better balance into your life. So for example, if you are lacking in certain elements like fire elements, then ruby, like this month's birthstone is ruby, it's red color with pink ruby, red ruby. These are all it will complement your element in your life. Yeah, so by seeing it, it's actually connecting with the I would say the higher intuition, also giving you a more holistic element balancing. Yeah, so this is you can get a free complimentary service from House of Poa, and then of course you will get a voucher as well. All right, so complimentary from us, and then you can come and no obligation. It's just to share knowledge. And then my mom is in this business for 50 years. She can offer a lot of advice to you in designs, or whether you want to make sure that the jade is authentic, is original, from what origins. You can come and get your jewelry audited, or consultation, a free consultation for anyone who's interested to find out more about the gemstones. Yeah. So yeah. How about?
I want.
Sure, yes.
Me too.
Yes, great. So how about Usman?
Okay. Because I shared that I help people to disinfect and keep a clean environment with one finger. So I'm going to give a free service that will also only use one finger, but it can keep your handphone disinfected for 6 months.
Wow.
So if you're interested, type 1, and then we will get in touch with you. So it is actually using this product called Nano 223. It is made of titanium oxide, and with just one finger, we spray onto the handphone, let it dry, and then your phone will be able to fight and kill bacteria, virus, mold, and protect your phone from UV, and also including deactivating coronavirus by 99.999% for 6 months.
Wow. Yeah.
So type 1, and we'll get back to you to make the appointment. And I think the best place would be to meet at House of Poa at People's Park Complex.
Yeah, sure. You can come and see the demonstration. Yeah.
You guys should go there. I've been there before. It's amazing. You can see lots of jade. I think it's really rare and very. I don't know how to tell you guys. You must go down and see for yourself, so you can feel it. It's difficult to express in words.
Yeah, it's like
I think I have a photo.
Oh,
I have a photo of you guys.
Photo, okay. Yeah, so you can, sometimes they say, the nature, these are from nature, right? Jades and gemstones. So if it appeals to you, it's like maybe you might need that element, in that life, in your life too. It's a call. It's like, they say if Chinese we call 合眼缘, that means there's a affinity between you and that kind of stone. That, for example, when I look at butterflies shapes, right? Butterfly, I love butterflies. Like it's actually a jade into a butterfly shape of a butterfly. Yeah. So sometimes when you like certain shapes, it could be a affinity. Like this has more like a triangular shape. So triangle is fire element. Yeah. So there are many elements in our life. Yeah. Wait, Usman want to show us something, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so we happen to be wearing the same flower.
Yeah.
Come over and take a look at different jades and get your jade check, if you're unsure where you have purchased the jade, whether you have a few jade pieces at home, you want to make it into different jewelry, just come to our shop and make appointment with us. So
The shop is
flower,
amazing.
very flower.
Very bright. It looks so spacious. Talking about affinity, I would like to share how I got to know Vince and Eve.
Yeah.
Actually, I've only known them for less than a month. For Eve, I've known you for about 3 months, but for Vince, less than a month. And it's through this network called BNI Network. So I joined this network. I'm a very baby BNI member, only 3 weeks old, coming 3 weeks old to, next week. And but what struck me the most is BNI Network changed how I look at doing business. Previously, doing business is a dog eat dog world. The fittest survive. And to businessmen is what's mine is mine, what's yours is also mine. And you must always be very cautious not to get eaten alive by the big boys, But when I came to BNI, when I first joined as a visitor, I was shocked. Everyone was so helpful, and they were so helpful in wanting to build my business. They were giving me ideas. They were giving me suggestions how I should grow my business, how they can help me to grow my business. I have never seen this before in my whole life. So friends, if you are interested to know more about BNI, type yes, and then we will share with you more and how we can give you free referrals so that you can grow your business together with us, and we will all be successful and yet able to spend it.
Yes. Nice.
Thank you, BNI.
Yep. Yes, I truly benefited a lot, and also Vince was actually one of the first few mentors or first few seniors.
Andrea.
Andrea is here. Hi, Andrea. Yeah, Andrea also one of the first few members that I met, and also through their interaction with them, I find that it's really BNI Vision is really a very warm and inviting environment that people can help each other to grow better in terms of, I think, growing business is the financial, wellness, but of course we also remind each other on our body, mind, our holistic growth. I think it's important. So environment is important, and also listening to our inner voice is very important. Knowing your true self. I mean, people will advise you, but ultimately you need to validate, you need to verify, you need to go and see. Don't listen to what other people tell you. Go and experience it. So I'm also very grateful to Yvonne, who invited me over to BNI for her presentation, and I got to know from BNI, got to know Vince and Usman, and everybody.
Yes, BNI is the best.
We can build a great synergy by just sharing what we benefit from each other's in terms of, I think, getting to know each other's forte is important. What we are good at sharing. I think it's important. So Vince, how about yourself? Your giveaway.
BNI story.
Your complimentary service also, right? You'll be giving we're all very concerned with our body after COVID eating too much at home. So we all need our consultation from Vince.
Okay, thank you, Eve. So I will be helping everyone or whoever is interested to understand why your body is acting the way it is, or why you're unable to slim down to your desired weight or figure. So we'll have a body composition complementary for you. So just let us know and we'll get back to you. And of course, back to BNI, like what Usman and Eve has mentioned, I think this is an environment that allows you to put away or put down your guard or take out your guard as compared to where we were previously. Because outside is, you tell people something, people may take your idea and use it for themselves. We have seen that happen outside too much. So when that happens, right, our energy is focused on guarding. It's very difficult to grow from that because guarding is negativity. Right, but here we have that choice to open up. We can receive abundance, and the best part is everyone is really positive. Everyone is really sincere about helping us, and everyone is ready to give. And everyone is here as a genuine friend, to provide that. I would say that friendship. I think this is really important, not just in the business aspect, but in our lives. We need mentors, we need coaches, we need true friends. I think in BNI, we can achieve that. And I would also like to thank Eve, and Usman for your friendship and, for this synergy. I think it is really amazing, that although we don't know each other for a long period of time, but I think through our common values in life, we come together and we want to give what we have to the world and make the world a better place as well.
Yes.
Right. Over to you, Usman.
Thank you so much, Vince. And this supplements that you are giving, this consultation that you're giving is really, really very useful because I love to eat and I will always want to eat an ice cream a day. That's the main reason why the six-pack become one. So viewers that's watching, like and share. We have 7 lucky draw prizes to give out today. Yeah. And of course, this consultation and service that we are providing is free of charge.
Yes.
If not for today's live show, you will have to be prepared to fork out at least $50 for it. We're giving it free of charge because we are in the mood to give today.
Yeah.
Because we want to put a smile on everyone's face today. So put a 1 in the chat and we will get in touch with you to make a schedule and appointment when we can meet up at People's Park Complex.
Sure. That's right. Yeah, for those who just joined us, thank you for coming in. So a quick shout out is that, just, like and share our live to friends who are maybe, wanting to bring some hope in terms of their health, all right, in terms of their, maybe they are stuck in some negativity or they have, having difficulties or wanting to make a change, but yet feel that they do not have any support. You can come in, have a chit chat with us, and then we are able to share some of our journey with you. Yeah, so for me, it will be on a color analysis and gemstone jewelry analysis based on your birth chart, birth date. All right, so we are able to see which is lacking in your colors and element. Then we can suggest to you, and of course, this will be helping you to achieve a more balanced life. Yeah. So for Vince, will be on body composition to help you to have a healthier body, so that you can focus better. Because I think if we do not have a healthy body or healthy physics, right, we cannot be performing, right? So I think just like a car, you need to have a good engine, a good, I think the Usman will be the expert for car, right? So like car, you need to have strong horsepower, all this, right? Just like our body, yes? Yeah.
Yes.
So how about Usman? Why you are giving something that is good for the environment as well, and also protecting ourselves?
What I'm giving free of charge will be to our viewers today. With just 1 finger, I'll be able to transform your handphone into a self-disinfecting handphone for 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Oh, amazing.
Nice.
That's amazing.
I need, yeah. Great.
Right.
So, before we end, maybe we have some questions from the viewers. If you have questions, you can type or just type 1. We will get in touch with you to offer this complimentary service that we want to, ask you all to come in and, just get to know, no obligations, just to share our services. Yeah. All right. any questions from the floor, or you can just like and share. We'll be giving away 7 prizes. Later we will do a draw. So for me, we'll be giving some jade pieces that are exclusive, because jade are very you can't really get one of the same kind outside. It's just one piece, and then because there are many kinds of jade grades. All right, so this is actually a tiger. Those who need tiger is actually want to make a guess. Tiger is what kind of element? Test you all know tiger. Tiger is what element?
Fire.
Sorry.
Fire.
Good guess. Fire is our horse. We are horse, right? Vince and I were horses. So horse is fire. So this one, 老虎. Who knows?
Metal.
Sorry.
Metal.
Good guess. No.
Water.
Water? No, I must ask.
So left wood and earth lah.
Huh? Is what?
Wood
Alpha?
wood.
Good. Yeah, it's wood. Yeah. So this one is, but don't ask me why wood. I need to ask my master. Yeah, good guess. But this is wood. Yeah.
Ivy.
Or maybe my master can give me some confirmation. So it's interesting that all this, right? If you're keen to know more, type in I would like to know more, all right, about all these parts. I'll get my master Jackson to come and give another talk in English, because I did once with him in Mandarin. It was very well received, and a lot of my mother's loyal customers, they actually triggered their interest in all these elements. They do not know. Oh, they will ask, what element am I wearing? They'll ask this question. Quite interesting. So if you like to get all these little jade pieces, I have fish and all that here, or we have jinqi, those very nice goldfish. Yeah, this is the goldfish kind of. Yeah, so you can come to the shop. So we'll pick winners, all right, to get all these pieces, and also winners to win nutrition pack and also a handheld humidifier from Usman. All right, thank you. Oh yes, Jackson says it's correct. It's wood for tiger. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are all little information that we will share with our audience. Yeah. So we'll be coming again, our HOPE series in maybe another 2 weeks' time to share more information. All right. So Vince, anything else before we move on, or anything else to share?
For those that want to join us in our networking session, we have a BNI meeting every Tuesday morning, 8 a.m.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Type in BNI,
Yeah.
and then we'll get in touch to invite you for our sessions. Come meet our whole chapter. We are all very, very friendly people and all smiley people, willing to share whatever we have and to help you to grow your business.
Yeah, that's right. So this coming Tuesday, right, we have invited our wealth accumulation expert specialist, Marcus, to share about the retirement, using a gamer mindset, right? Is it a gamer kind of mindset to plan your retirement? It can be a very fun game, and also it is in line with our 5 holistic wellness element, which is financial wellness, right? We need to manage our financial and so that we can enjoy, we can support and also do whatever we love to do, right? Yes, great. So you can type in BNI. We will connect with you to invite you over. So great. Anything else to share?
Thank you, Eve and Usman. And I think really I would like to thank everyone again for joining us and staying throughout the whole session. Right? I believe all of us, not just the audience, but every one of us has benefited and has gained value and wisdom, in this short period of time. I believe all of us are looking forward to the next episode, which is in 2 weeks' time. Of course, it will be on the 23rd. It's also Friday at 8 p.m. I believe everyone has benefited today. And I believe you have friends and family that you feel will also benefit from this session. Share them, tag them, join us together 2 weeks later. We really want to help transform more lives through what we have to offer. Of course, we will also be sharing a very, very inspirational and very touching story that I am sure will be very life transforming. I will not share the details with you. Join us 2 weeks later to find out what we have for you. Right? So with this, I'd like to thank everyone again for joining us. So
Wow.
good night.
I cannot sleep for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
That's good.
Looking of some freebies also to offer, right? And also we have a guest speaker coming up in the next series. You know, we are inviting special guests to share about hope, sharing about holistic wellness with everybody. All right, stay tuned. Yeah, great.
Right.
So with this, maybe we just end with a little quote to pass this hope to people. Maybe a little quote that you like to share, or those who are watching, right? Y'all can type what is your best quotation or quote, best quote, that gives you hope in life. All right, it can be anything, that share this out. So for me, actually, I just happen to have this book, right? That's called the little book of hope. I don't know whether y'all can see.
Wow, very nice.
Little book of hope.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, so it's quite interesting. So I just flip a page and share, right? So it says that light, or what we see behind me, the light is stronger than darkness. Hold on to the light, let it strengthen you. So I think we are just ordinary people, but we might have gone through things that it might shed some light on you, or maybe it could be a survival guide for you, for people who need some little inspiration. So talk to us. All right, so how about Usman and Vince? What is a little quote that helps you to maintain or give you hope?
Maybe I'll start first. I can see that Usman is very focused on wanting to share his wisdom, so I'll give him some time. So I have something that I find it's also very meaningful and very simple as well. Inhale the future and exhale the past. Every time we inhale, feel hope and believe that the future will be better, and exhale whatever has passed. Right? That's it for me. Usman.
Yeah, great.
This quote that I want to share is a reflection of myself, actually. Many of life's failure are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up.
Yes.
So before COVID, I was like one of them. But thankfully, I'm thankful for COVID, and I learned to keep moving. Don't give up. Don't give up, because you never know how close you are to that door of success. So don't give up. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Stay on 2 weeks. Come back and join us, like and share again.
Wow, Usman, at 9 p.m. You are still so positive and still so active and full of energy.
I drink too much coffee.
I hope you can sleep tonight, yeah?
Can. That one I must thank Irene for it, for the lavender piece.
Wow, okay. I think we also want to wish all the viewers and all our audience, a very, very wonderful evening, and also a happy weekend.
Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you,
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Ivy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
See you in 2 weeks' time. Yes, hope.
With more hope to share with you.
Positivity and energy.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, good night.